What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, the best thing actually happened to me. Believe it or not, I lost all the audio for this recording that I did. And I know that might be a surprise as to why that's a good thing. And it's a good thing because this is the original that I had done. Okay, this is what I did the tutorial on. It works great, right? It's my Kelp Farm version, fully automatic Kelp Farm version 2.0. But in having to re-record it, I looked at it and I was like, there's still a lot of redstone-y components like the pistons and stuff showing, and I didn't want that at all. So what I did was I just made it a lot bigger. And I know you're looking at it like, oh, there's ones out there, that don't have redstone. There's ones out there that are a lot cleaner looking. True, but they're all boring. They're all very, very boring, and redstone is, for this specific redstone, should be pretty consistent. Should always work, unless they decide to change once again how observers read observers. But they've changed the water mechanics so many times that I think the version that I did, my first kelp farm that I did months and months and months before the aquatic update came out, because I had the beta, I don't think it works anymore. So I also decided to add an aquarium to it with some fish and a little light in there, and it just works really well. And they stay towards the bottom. I have never had an instance where the fish has died. I don't think. There's none. Yeah, there's none in here. And I've had this going now for about 25 minutes just to see. I went and had some breakfast after I made it, and they just hang out down there. It's really cool. At least I think. I like it. I like it a lot. All right. So here's what we're going to do. If you don't like this, that's cool. I mean, you can always, started building a frame for something else I'm working on. If you don't like that version, you could just do the simpler one like this. But I like the one that covers it. Now think about this. You can also do this obviously in different color schemes. Don't worry about the palette being the same. What I would do is change the solid to maybe like a tree bark, and then do these as the wood. Matter of fact, why don't we try that for this recording? Let's see. So we'll change it to my favorite. We'll do acacia, since you guys know I love me some acacia. And we'll do acacia stairs. Okay. So let's go right over here. All right, so here's everything you need. You're going to need some redstone lamps. You're going to need blue glass. I like the blue better when you're working with water behind it. I think it pops it a little more. I know, they've made the water clear enough with regular glass. I just don't like it. So I'm going to be using blue. You use whatever you want. Sand, or again, whatever you want for the kelp to grow on. We're going to need 8 pistons. We're going to need a bunch of, obviously, stairs and building blocks. You're going to need 3 chests. That's it. 1 item frame. I want to say 16 observers. I know, there's a lot. And obviously, if you want some tropical fish in there, go get yourself some buckets, catch some fish, and you need some kelp to start off with. Okay, and the way it works, by the way, is it just once the kelp grows up, like so, there you go. It just pushes it, and poof, you get everything in there. So pretty cool. Let's go this way. I think it was over here, I said, right? All right, so first, and I'm sorry, you also need something for a lamp underneath. So you need, you also need a torch or a lever or something. I'm just going to use a lever. Okay, so break the ground like that. Okay, put down the lever. It's the only time you need it, so you can get rid of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a lamp on top. We're going to go sand all the way around. Okay, now for purpose, just for now, you can break this later. What you're going to do is go ahead and put some wood in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or whatever your building block is. Okay, go all around it. We're going to do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Now we're just going to cover that with glass. Okay, just like so. Beautiful. Okay, first layer, what we're going to do is you got to pick your front. Okay, pick whichever one is your front. So I'm going to make I'm going to make this my front. The front is only going to get 1 piston. The sides are going to get 3, so both of the sides. And then the back is also just going to get 1. Okay, so it should look like that. And that's because this one will push and it'll break this one, same as that one, so we don't need them. Okay, then you're just going to go ahead and put some glass right there. Cool. Now what you're going to do is you're going to use a junk block. I just use this because I'm a creative. And put an observer with the face facing on the inside towards that pole. Okay, you're going to do the same thing here. You're just going to come out like that. Same thing there, obviously, and then all the way around, you want to do the same thing. And then go underneath, and you want to put an observer facing down. Oops. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, and why is that? Because, just in case you don't know the mechanics, again, once the kelp grows, 1, 2, 3 blocks, once it grows up there, this observer is going to go off. But the observer underneath reads that observer, and it's going to send a pulse to here. So it keeps it clean. You don't have to put any redstone behind the pistons. It's a nice little line, and it pushes it. Okay, so that's the reasoning behind it. And then go ahead and put this here. And the reason I have the glass and not the wood is because when you're looking up, then when you're looking through it, you can kind of see them. It just helps with the water feature to it. Again, it makes the water bluer. So that's why I do that. Okay, now this is our front. So what we're going to do is come here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. All right, before we do all of that, let's come in here. And what we're going to do is right behind this block right here, we're just going to come up with a line. So 1, 2, 3. Does that go all the way up? Hold on, since I just changed it. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to put that there. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come in here with our lamps. Oh, did I not do it over here too? Yeah, right there. We're going to come in with our lamps like that. Okay, put those there. Cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to come in with this. Go around it like so. Okay, just like that. And you want to stop at the middle part here, the middle pole. Yeah, this is looking pretty darn good already. Boom, just like that. Okay. Cool. What did I put in the corner? Oh, right. And then in the corner here, what we're going to do is just put this like this for now. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to put the stairs just like that, facing back in. Okay, just like so. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to come underneath and you're going to do the same thing, same exact pattern. And it's going to be the opposite, obviously. And I think it looks pretty darn good in this texture. I've been using this a lot lately, as you guys probably know, and it's just become my favorite thing. Orange is one of my favorite colors to begin with, and this is obviously like an orangey red. Oops, actually you can get rid of that one because that's the front. Okay, and you're just going to come in here like so. All right, you're going to go like that. And then what you're going to do, since this is where we're going to have our storage collection. Or I'm sorry, our not our storage collection. This is where hoppers. That's what we need. I knew there was something we forgot. We forgot hoppers. This is where we're going to have our hoppers. Okay, so what you're going to do is just temporarily put some blocks right like that, and then on top of where those two lamps are, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, very, very important to have that. Now you can break that, and then what I did was put one here, chest there, a chest there, and then turn this chest sideways so they don't connect. And it also allows you to put that like that, right? And then we're just going to grab ourselves some kelp, put it right there, boom. Okay, now temporarily, just come in here with these blocks like this. Okay, because we're actually going to go up one more. So we're going to come up one more. Just like so. Okay, and then you're going to take your... And I forgot water buckets. Wow, I forgot a lot. I'm sorry. I apologize. And you're going to take your water buckets and you're going to go like that to it. Then right on the side here, I put these going upside down. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to put glass right on top of those chests, the blue glass. Just like that. Cool. Then you can come in here and you can break... actually, this glass you can leave. Or you can just go ahead and replace that like that if you want. But you can break that glass. Okay, because you want this water to flow. And then you can also break this whole thing going down. Actually, don't break that yet. You know what? It might help you when you're putting your water in. So what you want to do when you're putting the water in the bottom here is you want to go, whoops, you want to go in the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to go in the corners there. You want to go in the corners there. Hit the glass though. Do not, absolutely do not put water on any of these pistons, because now that water can actually now that water can actually go inside of pistons, it will start to seep out of your farm, and you don't want that. Okay, so just make sure they're in all the corners, and then this one we could just go all the way around on, and just like so. Okay, now would be now you can break these. Okay, and now would be the time to get your tropical fish in there. But what I'm going to do before I put the tropical fish in is I'm going to put the kelp in. And the best way to probably put the tropical fish in would be to aim at the middle here. So let's just aim at it and then just put a bunch in there. I don't know how many, just doesn't matter, just a bunch. Just so it looks nice. All right, and then you come down here. And it's nice and lit up. Even at nighttime, it'll be nice and lit up. Okay, and now we have to go ahead and obviously fix the top here, since this looks pretty gross. I didn't do that before. So what we can go ahead and do is put that there, and put this up like so. And then I guess we might as well come out on the top like that. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then the same thing on this side. Right, and then you could just cap it with something. So if you want to, you don't have to, but if you wanted to, I guess you could take some slabs, if you wanted to, right? And then just put them like this all the way around. And that's it, guys. That's your whole farm. I think it looks really good in this texture, actually. I think it looks really, really good. So anyway, guys, that is going to do it for me. I hope this helps. I don't think we got anything yet. No, we haven't had a chance to yet. So let's just come in here really quick. Hold on, before I finish what I was going to say. Just make sure it works, right? You just push it up. There we go. Boom, boom. And you guys got some. Cool. All right, that's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time, Captain Ives out. Please.